So today, episode one of the collab between Disciple Games on YouTube and the Aggregate. And what we're doing here is we're going to play a little two-on-two Rocket League action. Disciple's been playing for a little while. I am relatively new, been playing for about a month or so. And so I'm going to let him carry us and score all of our goals while we talk. We're going to pick a topic, 5 minutes. We only have until the game's over to discuss the topic, okay? All right, Disciple, you good?
Yep. What's today's
All
topic?
right. Today's topic is actually from our number one viewer, which is our mother. And she said you should do the best villains in like TV and movie.
All
So we're
right.
not going to do like a top 10 or anything like that. We're just going to discuss our favorite villains. And I kind of wanted to start it off with when I think of like villains, I think of who I like. I don't think of like who's the like scariest or best or you just scored from past half court.
Yeah,
Like
it's a little Chuck
either
person
these
here.
guys suck or that was great.
It's just a good shot, if I
Yeah,
don't say so myself.
yeah, nice one. So, I'll kick it off with my favorite villain of all time, and it's probably not even close. And it's Doctor Evil from the Austin Powers series. I love
Excellent
Doctor
choice.
Evil. I like his quotes. I like his swag. I like his musical numbers. What's going on with this game? Where are they? Oh, they have one guy who's not
He's just
here
sitting in
apparently.
goal. No,
Oh,
he's playing
okay,
goalie. He has to do
gotcha.
with this.
Nothing. So yeah, Doctor Evil. I'd like to kick it off with that. What do you
Uh,
think? Who's like your number one when you think of your faves?
one's pretty recent actually. It's came out of nowhere. Oops. But I really enjoyed his extra evilness. It's the most evil person I think I've seen on TV, which is the Penguin from the Penguin TV series.
Oh yeah, Colin
That was,
Farrell.
yep, most brutal ending to a series I've ever seen in my life, I think.
So I told some people about that after I watched it, and I said, you want to get like a tight throat when you watch the end of a series? Like that's the one. Like it was you really liked the kid and spoiler alert because if you haven't seen it by now then shame on you, but
I'll take that one
I
back.
liked the kid that he was working with and he ends up being so close to him, and then he just like the most uncomfortable strangulation scene, like it was like too long.
Yeah, it was
um
very personal.
it was personal, and it was kind of like a Family Guy joke, like a gag that just goes too long.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes it kind of, well, like in Family
Oh,
Guy, that's what
oh,
makes it funny. Oh, almost a shot on goal. So, folks who are just watching us play this for the first time, you got to understand if I get a shot on goal, that's pretty special. And if
it
I
did.
get a goal, that's like seeing Bigfoot.
Uh-oh.
Um, Penguin's pretty good. You know, when I also think of some of my favorite villains, I also think of some that are just ass outright scary. And one guy, I can't remember his name. I think his first name's Antoine or Anton, but No Country for Old Men.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the bad guy in that like used that gun that like they kill cattle with to like shoot people in the head. That was
Yeah.
brutal.
The bolt gun.
Yeah. So that guy scares the living hell out of me. Also kind of phobia, kind of because I read the book. Another one that scared the hell out of me always will be Pennywise.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Nice goal. Yeah, it's just
Well, I got a
he
little help
just
from
kind
my
of
buddy. Just
he just
left it
kind of
for him.
moseyed in there.
Well, it's a little drop
Oh,
off. Oh.
oh, and then Sergeant Goalie just missed it back there. He's Sergeant Goalie. He got promoted. Inch.
Good
Where are
clear.
you?
That should be. Oh, didn't have any boost.
Uh,
Well, it's no excuse. I'm back.
Again, when you watch
Oh, nice.
DJ and I play this, I'm just out here. I'm just out here being nice.
Hey,
Um,
minute and a half left. I'm going to go with the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica.
oh yeah, you had to get that in. Good one. Sorry, getting in your way there. Okay, you want to go that like kind of genre. Then one that I had a crush on was Queen like Amidala from Buck Rogers. Do you remember her?
Oh, yeah.
She was like the bad lady, but she was like super hot. She was like Daisy Duke, but sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So old Buck Rogers. But yeah, I think that Mike Myers always scared the shit out of me too, because that the first Halloween was such a mind effort. Like
Uh-oh. Is this a goal? Tap that in. Oh, my goodness.
yeah, you've seen the aggregate score on the first episode. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, and just tap it.
Episode
Oh,
one, goal one.
speaking of bad guys, Shooter McGavin.
Dude.
That's a bad guy I like too.
Mm-hmm.
Shooter.
That goal actually reminded me of another bad guy, equally as slow.
Uh-oh.
Senator Palpatine.
Oh,
Everybody thinks
yeah.
Darth Vader's the bad guy. No, it's Palpatine, man.
Yeah, he manipulated him. That's going to be, Bailey's favorite is Darth Vader, but that's really a Hayden Christensen thing.
Oh,
Um,
now he's just
not
going
a
for
not a Darth
demo.
Vader thing.
Yeah, I wasn't really a huge fan of Hayden Christensen Darth Vader. He's a little flat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how can you going up against James Earl Jones, right? Like that's rough. Okay, and that's a victory for Skynet, which is our team name. And then you turn around and you get a little bit right in your
Little,
face from us. You
little
get a
green
little of that
goo.
when you lose from us. Well, you know what, Mr. Disciple, I think that was a fabulous first episode of Villains and Rocket League. And we thank you for joining. We hope that you'll watch more.
Later.